What do you think of this little number?
What's the rest of it?
Exactly! Okay, we are out for our walk. Yes. So earlier I filmed a video where I tried on a lot of my old knits from 2007 and up. So that's pretty cool. You will see that right after this.
Oh, okay.
We filmed an intro before, but I forgot to turn the camera on.
That's the camera or the sound?
The camera.
You didn't turn the camera on.
I didn't turn the camera on.
Hey. Okay.
It's just the kind of week I'm having. Okay, whatever. So yeah, you will see that video right after this. It came out really funny. Well, it's interesting anyway. So if you want to see some old things that I knit 14 years ago, go watch that right after this. And the question is, do they still fit? Yes or no? What do you think? Do you think they still fit?
Sure.
Okay.
One was nice. I like that blue one.
Yeah.
I like big baggy sweaters. They're comfy and warm.
You can have it. It probably fits you.
It's a little bit too big for me.
No, I don't think so. That would probably fit you nice. You should try it on. Except it's a little scratchy. You probably wouldn't like it. All right, well, so stay tuned for that. And right after that, you can see some B-roll of Jamie in his walk, because he's very cute. Okay, everybody. So, welcome to my sweaters from the past video. I have a bunch of sweaters that are laying right over there. I don't know, maybe 10 or so that I have knit during my knitting career. I learned to knit as a child. My grandmother taught me, but she never taught me how to make anything. So all I did as a kid was knit giant garter stitch swatches. I really didn't become a knitter with a capital K until the 2000s. So around 2006, just before Ravelry started. And one day I just marched right into my LYS and asked for a sweater pattern to knit and a little bit of help with it. And I was off from there. So I had knit, baby blankets. I kind of taught myself from a book, to knit some baby blankets and hats and stuff, but I didn't know how to construct anything. So everything I learned was from taking classes at my LYS, and I will show you some of those sweaters right now. So I have on just a simple pair of leggings and a black shirt. So just so you can see the sweaters on me, I can tell you my size. My bust size is about a 37, 38, depending. I don't know. I haven't measured in a month or so. So about in that range. And my waist is a 31, and my hips are 42. So I am bigger on the bottom than I am on the top. It's fine. It's just the way I'm built. So on my iPad, I brought up my Ravelry project page. And the first thing I'm going to show you, I do not have on my Ravelry page. I thought I did. But it is the very first sweater that I cast on. And while I say cast on, it's not the very first sweater that I finished. I do not have the very first sweater that I finished anymore because I donated it. I made it for our daughter, and, it was crap, so I donated it. It was really in a kid's size anyway. So let me show you my first sweater. So I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know the name of this. I think it was a Rowan pattern. I have the pattern somewhere upstairs, probably on my bookshelf. I should probably go look for it. I'll pop if I can find the name of this, I'll pop in a picture. But it is constructed from the bottom up, and it's just a basic tee, like a tank top, and it has slip stitches Not bad for my first sweater, really. I didn't know what I was doing. I used a huge needle size, probably size 10, and I'm a loose knitter, so these stitches are very loose. So I'm going to try this on for you guys. Okay, actually, this fits pretty well. I'm probably a little bit bigger than I was when I made this, because back when I made it, it was a little bit too big for me, but right now it fits perfectly. And actually, Rich just saw it, and he said, hey, that looks pretty good. You should wear it. So, you know, it's not bad. The only thing is, it's a little dressier than what I would normally wear, because I don't work anymore. If I worked, I would totally wear this to work. But just to wear around the house, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could wear it out to eat. It's super cute. So, and it's in good shape too. It really is. Yeah, it actually fits pretty well under the arms. I have to say, I'm impressed. Pat myself on the back. This is pretty much my very first bottom-up sweater, and I knit it in pieces and seamed it. And that's not bad. It really isn't. So this is a win. I will definitely keep this. Okay, so I'm going to go through some of the summer sweaters that I knit. I knit a lot of summer sweaters back in the day, and I found that I just don't wear them, so I don't knit them now. This was a class that I took at my local yarn shop. The teacher there, her name is Jaya, and the store no longer exists, but Jaya lives in my neighborhood, and I see her from time to time, and I see her on Instagram all the time. She is a very talented teacher and knitwear designer, and she taught at Rhinebeck in 2019. So if you ever see Jaya teaching a class at Rhinebeck and you're going to Rhinebeck, I highly recommend. So she pretty much taught me just about everything I know about knitting, honestly, because I took a lot of classes from her. So this was a pattern that she designed. She's also a knitwear designer, published. But this isn't published anywhere. This is just a handout that she gave us. And I knit this in July of 2007. So this is the next one I'm going to try on. This was also big on me back in the day when I was smaller, 14 years ago. Okay, so again, this fits. This fits very well. It's interesting, my bust definitely grew since then, for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like, that's where, I don't know, that's where my weight gain happened as I got older. I'm not really sure why. My hips were always pretty much this width, but yeah, this is a cute little sweater. I don't know if I'll ever wear it. This was knit in pieces, seamed, cute. Summer sweater though. Maybe if I wore it with a shirt underneath for the winter. Okay, here is another summer top. I do not know the name of this pattern. It is a published pattern, but for some reason I didn't put it in Ravelry. So this fits. It's amazing, all this stuff fits. It's really funny. The reason why I didn't wear this one much was because it had a lot of rowing out that was very noticeable. You probably can't see it on camera. And yeah, I can see it here. I'll hold this up to the camera after I take it off, but it has, you can see where my gauge was really off. It was knit in pieces, and with the cotton yarn it was hard to keep gauge, and plus I didn't really know anything about rowing out and keeping even tension. Rowing out is when usually your knit stitches are a little bit tighter than your purl stitches, so the purl rows kind of pop out. I'll show you an example in a second. And it's very noticeable on this, so I didn't wear this very much, but I mean I could, but I probably won't. So. Okay, here's another tank top. I don't wear these. So this is, I think I just figured this out myself. I don't know. I found this pattern, but I never wore it. And yeah, probably because it was too big. It fits now. It has some damage on the back that I noticed. This yarn that this sweater is made out of and this sweater is made out of is, I think it's Rowan Calmer, and they don't make this yarn anymore. But I don't know, I'm just not a summer tank kind of gal. I live in the... Okay, so recently I showed you this top as one of my favorite knits that I ever did, and it's the P90 triangle top, and it has an interesting construction. You knit these panels sideways. It's a garter stitch top. It fits me really well. For a time it was a little big, but now it fits nice. So I will definitely wear this in the future. I keep this in a drawer where I can just grab it when I need it. I like to wear it out to eat, you know, like on a nice summery day. So this is one of my summer tops that I do actually use. Super cute. Okay, look at this little number. So, yeah, I just liked the yarn, and I was into knitting tank tops apparently back then, so let me see when I knit this. This pattern is Jackie by Cheri Christian. The yarn is Barocco Seduce. So, I don't think I ever wore this, maybe once. It's just, I don't know, it's not flattering. And it doesn't really fit me anymore. It's a little bit too tight. So I think I will be donating this one.
Neck?
It's too tight here.
You should cut that then and loosen it.
I think I'm going to.
That'd be a great sweater to wear
Okay.
when you're running.
Okay.
Woolly, warm,
So,
hood.
So
nice.
This sweater does not have a pattern because it is a pattern of my own. Well, not really. I took a class with Jaya at my LYS on top-down raglan construction, and that probably was the first type of sweater that I finished. So this is a raglan top-down. I borrowed the cable from the Cozy Cabled Hooded Cardigan, and I borrowed the hood pattern from the abbreviated Erin. I don't know. I can link to all this. But, you know, now that I have it on, it's not that bad. When I got this out, I thought, I really should wear this because it's definitely my style. It fits perfectly. Because when you knit a top-down raglan construction the way I was knitting it, you just match everything. You match your gauge, you match your fit. It might be a tad tight, because again, hi Jamie, hi Bump Bump Bump. Anyway, so yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this out. I'm actually gonna wash it and block it, and I think it'll be great. It's cozy, it's very cozy, and I've been cold lately, so I think I might steek it, just do a small steek and sew up this, because I think the reason I didn't wear this was because it was really tight on my neck. But look at this cute hood. I think if I block this and just cut this would be great. It's a beautiful sweater. The yarn is Cascade 220, good old Cascade 220. Come here, puppy. Come here, pussy mommy. Somebody came to visit. Somebody came to visit. This could be my thumbnail. Look at the camera. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, you're so pretty. Yes, you're so pretty. So, yeah. So this sweater, I think, is going to go right in the tub as soon as we're done recording. And you know what? It's nice and soft right now because it's kind of like worn. You have to let me know what you think.
Hi there. Ho, 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 ho.
We have a little photo bomb. We have a photo bomb from Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hi, Santa.
Hi there.
Where are you going, Santa?
Outside. Oh. Where it's cold. Santa. Remember, I bought Santa at Pergament Anybody out there ever hear of Pergament Home Improvement Store? No, probably not. That was before the big box stores like Home Depot and Lowe's ever came up here. There was Pergament, which I loved because I knew where every screw, every nail was in that store. Now I go to Home Depot, I wander around for an hour and I can't find anything.
So I tried on a whole bunch of sweaters that were
nice too.
I know. So, I know. So
I like that.
Listen, I tried on a whole bunch of sweaters that I knit back in the earlier 2000s, and most of them were too big at the time, and now they fit. They actually fit perfectly. It's really, really funny. But this one is still too big.
Yeah, but it looks nice. It's
you
nice
know
to
what?
hang around with.
I like this one too.
Yeah, to wear around
this
the house.
is gorgeous. Nice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rip these sleeves out.
Yeah, make them a little shorter.
And just make this. Yeah. I mean, but look at
it's a nice
these.
sweater. It's pretty big. You can wear something underneath there. It's got plenty of room.
So this was the class, the Raglan class that I took with my friend Jaya. And I guess my gauge was off. So I got this yarn at Rhinebeck probably 2008, 2009. And it was like sale yarn. I think the whole thing was $20. Oh my god. But if you can see the stitches, they're big. So I probably knit this on a 9, I'm thinking. And I can't even imagine knitting on a 9 right now. I can't, because I'm actually a pretty loose, I shouldn't say I'm a loose knitter. I'm probably average. I'm neither loose or tight. I'm probably just kind of in the middle right now, the way I'm knitting now. Back then I was definitely loose. So this gauge, I should measure the gauge. If I get around to it, I'll measure the gauge and put it down below, because the stitches are huge. And that's what gauge is, the size of the stitch. So, but it's not bad. This is a keeper. Okay, so I knew before I tried this on that this was gonna be too small. It's too small. So it's beautiful. What I should do is frog it and get the yarn, because the yarn is really nice. So the pattern, I knit this in 2009, 2010, finished it in February 2010. The pattern is from Dale of Norway Trend, and the yarn is Manos del Uruguay Wool Classica, which is a singles yarn. It's gorgeous. Manos has beautiful colors. What I could do is frog this and then knit a little crop. Cute. The sleeves aren't bad. It's just the body. Definitely. It didn't fit me back then. It does not fit me now. It's super uncomfortable, because it has negative ease. Okay, so this next pattern is a class that I took at my LYS. I knit this, I finished it in October of 2007, and the pattern was a pure and simple top-down cardigan pattern, and the yarn is Classic Elite Montera, and it's gorgeous. Okay, so remember what I said about cardigans? I don't know if I said it in this show, or if I said it before. I don't really wear cardigans. I certainly don't wear them anymore that much, because I don't work. If I was working, I probably would wear them more, because they're just nice to have to cozy up in if you get cold at work. But around here, What drives me crazy about cardigans, particularly button cardigans, is when they gap. And that is just poor fit on my part. So what I did with this one was I sewed it shut. Now, I'm not the only person who does this. I know that Corey Eichelberger has sewn some of her stuff shut. So it looks fine. I actually kind of like this. It's super cozy. The yarn is great. Yeah, it's not bad. So I think I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep those 3 that I showed you. I'm going to wash them. I'm going to throw it in my... Look how perfect that fit is. Probably back in the day, again, it was probably just a little bit too big, but right now it's beautiful. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, I actually want to keep it on. I'm going to wash it, but I kind of want to keep it on, because it's really cozy. So you're going to see some of these in the next couple days. I'm going to wear them and try them out, see if I like it. So yeah, this one in particular I really like. It's very nice. Okay, last one. Are you ready? You guys are not ready for this one. So I like me a trendy kind of style. This one is Cleaves by Katherine Summer O'Neill, and it's super cozy. I mean, it's a shrug, and it took me forever to get this on because I had it on upside down, literally. So I'm going to show you a really sexy picture of me wearing it. Oh, maybe I won't show you this picture. Woo, it's scary. All right, let me. Oh my God. So anyway, look at this. So I knit this one in 2009. It's gorgeous yarn. It's alpaca. What do you think of this little number?
What's the rest of it?
Exactly. Rich just said, "Where's the rest of it?" It's a shrug. It was quite popular back in 2010, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, bad.
Would you wear it like that?
But you know, I did wear it like that. I have a picture of me wearing that out. A really sexy picture.
I don't see anybody would do something like that.
No.
Did not wear that one out.
No. It's actually cozy. It really is. It's not bad.
But you like your arms warm.
I know. My neck always gets cold. So yeah, this one is gonna get donated. I don't know. I should probably rescue the yarn because it's lovely. It's alpaca. And it's super warm and cozy, but this is not something I would ever wear. Ever. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this walk down memory lane. I actually have more for you. As I was scrolling through my Ravelry projects, I found a bunch that are in a bin upstairs. Leave a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you'd like to see some of those. And I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow or if I'll wait a couple days, but by the end of the month you're going to see all the sweaters that I have available to show you that I have ever knit. So have a great night. I will be talking to you hopefully in the comments if I have time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Cheers!
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, "Say Nick, what you got up in that bag?" Yeah, I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Yeah, they said, "Say Nick, what you got up in that bag?" Yeah, I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Yeah, frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say Nick, what you got up in that bag? Yeah, I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Yeah, they say Nick, what you got up in that bag? Yeah, I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Yeah, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the cheese, put the lights up, 'tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this, y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my back, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that